Well, hello everyone. Welcome back to Demon Souls on PlayFrame with both Dans this time. Hello, Dan. How are you doing?
Oh, hello. I'm here.
You're here, and I'm thrilled about it because this place is big and scary, and I'd rather be here accompanied by a fellow Dan if I have the option.
Well, I'm happy to fight alongside you, sir.
All right, there you are. And you are summoned. This place is looking pretty, by the way.
For being so, vile and absolutely despicable and terrible to live in, it looks great.
Yeah. I wouldn't want to live here, but fun to visit.
Yeah. Got that cool moon poking through. That's very Yarnum.
It is very Yarnum, actually. Yeah, especially seeing those spires up there with the
wow, I can't believe Demon Souls would steal that from Bloodborne.
Shameless.
I love that, like, yellow to green shift in the clouds, though, by the moon.
Yeah. A lot of really good, like, gentle color gradients in this remake.
Mm-hmm.
It look absolutely gorgeous. Oh, we've been invaded.
Oh, goody.
Yeah, I guess a little surprise. So before we started recording, we were getting, like, Dan through this zone just for the sake of easier co-op recording, getting that part done. And we were getting some early Dan hunters, but also some other invaders who were much less friendly and accommodating. The Dan hunters were cool enough to start invading, but not actually attacking, just to fill up the slots of potential invaders to prevent more hostile folks from actually showing up and slowing us down as we tried to get that bit of busy work done, which, what a bunch of chimps.
Yeah, it was very sweet. Thank you, Dan Hunters.
Yeah, y'all are great. We are definitely going to kill you now, though. We got a whole lot of zone to actually, like, get through.
I'm just gonna pop the protection, signifying the fight.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. Or are you just still being...
He's just waiting to cast plague on us. That's what's happening.
I'm still definitely expecting some incoming plague. I went and bought a lot of plague healing items. Ooh, bleed on this one.
Oh, he's got to step up.
Keeping it fresh, I see.
Oh!
Bleed and magic? Look at you.
How about some of this? Oh, yeah, didn't like that one, did you?
Oh, no. And just before Yen got here. And off goes to Pogo.
There we go. I'll join him. An excellent start. We made it like 20 feet.
Yep. And poor Yen just showing up just like Troy at the door with pizza as the room's on fire. Bodies everywhere.
Boy, I sure have like no grass on me. I'm sure that's fine, right?
Oh, yeah. Worst case, Patches does sell some pretty decent grass items.
Oh, yeah. I don't think I talked to Patches on this character yet.
Oh, wow.
Should do that.
Maybe it's just this Executioner set I've been wearing, but I have been thinking that I've been a little too nice to NPCs around.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd actually had the thought after... So last episode, when I was running around solo, I took the opportunity to talk to more NPCs and also just go do some of the sort of white world tendency events that I was able to, just since I had...
Oh, did you get your souls?
I did. I just grabbed them.
Oh, okay.
Not a lot of them.
Just making sure.
Oh, yeah. It was quite fun to do, but it had sort of like doing that and thinking about NPC quests again sort of reminded me, like, we've kind of chosen the... It's like, maybe if I stay here, they'll...
He forgot what he was doing, yeah.
The sword just dropping on its own after he just dissipates is extremely funny. That was cartoonish. That's like Wile E. Coyote getting exploded, crumbling into ash, and then the sign he was holding clattering to the ground.
Yep.
Anyway, as I was saying, this is the kind of the perfect Souls game for us to debut a sort of more anti-hero tag team.
Yeah.
Because this is the game that actually has an NPC quest that can only happen if you are being an absolute jingle.
An absolute menace to society.
Yeah, there is an NPC named Mephistopheles, who I have never encountered, because in order to meet Mephistopheles, you have to reach near pure black character tendency. Character tendency works different than world tendency. World tendency goes up when you beat bosses, when you defeat invaders, stuff like that. Character tendency goes up, or rather goes down, if you attack NPCs, mostly. There's other ways to do it. Invading other people and killing other players as an invader, that's a way to do it as well. Killing NPCs who are not hostile is the best and fastest way, though.
Yeah. They're the low-hanging fruit.
Exactly.
Of black tendency.
And if you do a lot of that, then this character will show up and basically say, hey, I like what you're putting down. Keep doing that. And they basically tell you to just keep on doing what you've been doing.
Yeah.
And you can get like different rewards from it. I've never met this NPC. And so I figured, like a good reason you might not want to do it is if you, like these other NPCs and want to continue doing their quests. Mm-hmm. Or, especially if you're a kind of a magic user, there's a good reason you might not want to do Mephistopheles' quest, because Mephistopheles is going to be inviting you to kill most of your magic vendors. I, as Slaybell, the dexterity fighter, I can't even get them to teach me magic if I tried. They're useless to me.
Watching your character track that body as it fell was really good.
You're bringing a lot of physical comedy by magic killing these flying enemies, which I did not expect, and I'm enjoying.
Yeah, I'm excited. I've never done like more than half the NPC quests in Demon's Souls.
Yeah. So at some point, all I'm saying is expect a very abrupt heel turn. Once we get around to it.
Yeah, when we feel like it. You'll know. Because all the NPCs will be dead. That's the key word.
Yeah, there will be an abrupt tonal change, and you will know for sure in that moment.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like heavy metal music will start to play. And we need like a sleigh bell, like something like, like guitar riff.
Yeah. And I can't wait, like, because we're going to start being a bad influence around even the Nexus, like...
Oh, yeah.
All the characters back there will be, like, some of them will started smoking. Mm-hmm. Two of them will be, like, just, like, playing cards and gambling in the corner.
I caught Umbasa lady doing graffiti. Yeah. How far she's fallen.
Oh.
She'll do anything for a stone. A magic stone.
Extremely impressionable, that one.
Dan, don't you want to get the magic item that's just perilously over this small crack?
Oh, boy. I do. Yeah.
Just hit X to jump.
It's that easy.
It's that easy.
All right, that invader, I can say from some experience, is not a Dan Hunter.
Okay. Well, let's go break that chain.
Let's do. Excuse
he's
me.
body blocking.
Excuse me, please. Yes, I see other shinies over there. They can wait. Let's at least get a task done over here.
I think that shiny that's like on the ledge is very like tempting and scary to grab. I think it's like not even worth it too. I vaguely remember being mad and disappointed about it.
I'll take your word for it.
Yeah.
Elevator.
Dun, 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 dun. And some spice.
Oop.
Oh, bite.
Silly me. Missed the elevator. Bow and Wyvern 747.
I feel like we saw them, and I think they were being nice. I think they were the one who was crouching.
Oh, great. Well, maybe y'all can be a better influence on this other invader.
Yeah. Teach him some manners.
Please.
Like, leaving us alone. You know, like all invaders should do.
Yeah.
Let us win.
That's what cool invaders would do.
Yeah. You guys want to be cool, don't you?
Don't you want to be cool?
Come on.
You want a cigarette?
Yeah. Come on, just a little graffiti. It's not gonna hurt anyone.
Yeah.
Come on. Knock over a trash can or two.
Our little oh, what's her name? Our monumental have acquired a leather jacket for some reason.
Okay, so we could activate that elevator, or we could go down to the Ledge of Friendship.
We should go down to the Ledge of Friendship, probably.
Okay, roll more left
Got it.
to the Ledge of Friendship.
Got it.
At first step.
Patches won't be any different, though. He'll be the same.
Yeah, yeah.
Unchanged.
Are you here to fight the demons? If so,
If anything, Patch is like, it's getting a little unsavory around here. I don't feel safe, you know?
I'm not so sure I like it around here anymore.
to face the demons.
What was the one line he did in Demons? He's like, yeah, I don't know about that. Like, there was one where you're talking to him, and I don't remember if he just like interrupt him or walk away. But we like were losing it.
Oh, what was it? Carrie, roll the clip. What was the super funny Patches line?
I no longer partake in the whole corpse robbing thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I'm completely free from my vice. My old mother would be proud.
That's a really good read.
Yeah, it's very good.
Proud of me too. Yeah, no, I'm completely free from
Yeah, no, I'm completely. That is such a good read. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, that one.
I'm curious. Did they redo all the voice lines? I think they did.
I think so.
I feel like I need to hear that side by side now.
I'm attacking this dude.
Get him. Get him.
Oh, good. The invader is here as well.
Enjoy.
And there goes Yurt. Thank goodness. Yeah, and I've fallen. Couldn't even grab the stuff from Yurt.
Oh,
Oh well. Point is, he's dead.
that's what matters.
Yep. Which is good. That's also a thing that needs to happen for this other NPC to show up. You need black character tendency, which I got a bit of work to do. If you look in that top corner, all bright and shiny, top left corner, that shows that I am an pure white character tendency. Slaybell has been very good this year. Is definitely on the nice list,
Yeah.
which feels wrong.
Yeah, these past 11 months have all been a ploy to get a new, PS5 and socks and rollerblades. But see, Santa stops watching because he gets busy at a certain point.
Right?
He gets busy right around Thanksgiving. He's like, I gotta make these toys.
Like toy production's got to start at some point.
I don't have time to be watching whether you're naughty or nice.
Like Santa runs a big enough operation. He's got to have producers, and they definitely they definitely give him the call that at this point, these lists are gold. Do not touch these. These need to ship.
Yeah.
These kids are getting these gifts.
Listen, I thoroughly inspected Slaybell's routine, and she's on the nice list. Just move along. Nothing. What could she possibly do to get on the naughty list?
Now let me just look over to the left for a moment to sort out these papers and...
What is going on in that kitchen?
That was not the direction I expected it to go, but I liked it.
I don't know. Something about the way that segment came across.
That does sound like a Chalmers sort of like a, no, let me just look.
Yeah, let me just look over here.
Let me just divert my gaze and look over here. I assume everything will be continue to be in order when I look. Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Aurora Borealis. I like the slight stutter he gives too. He's so dumbfounded.
Yeah.
Man.
God, those line deliveries are all so good.
Incredible.
Like, The Simpsons may not be the heavy hitter it used to be, but boy, that voice cast remains all-star.
Gosh. There's one line that like pops up every now and then that fills me with such joys. Like Bart and Lisa are in the back talking, and it gets like really heavy all of a sudden, and Marge is just in the front. She's like, "Kids, can you lighten it up a bit?"
I vaguely remember that.
I think it was like Curious George or something, and they're like, oh, "Why is he curious? Because he never, got to experience real kinship with any of his kind, Man,
A good bunch of characters.
good stuff. Oh, this sword's just, it was just floating in the air.
Oh, the one that for the one held by an enemy you just set on fire?
Yeah, yeah.
It's really fun to watch. Just hangs there for a moment.
He was just hanging there, and I was expecting it to fall down, but it just like stuck in the wall.
Oh.
But then it blinked out of existence,
Cool.
so you'll just have to take my word for it.
I believe you.
I'll see you in the next one.
Sounds good. There we go. Got that one. Okay. I'd had a random thought since last session. So like you mentioned episodes ago how like you sort of see a continuity with sassing me. You see a continuity to Lady Jingle's exploits across games, which I think is delightful. Does that imply then that like this is the point where she picks up a stray essentially?
Oh, absolutely, absolutely. This is canon now. Yeah.
I love it.
Okay, so there are two. Do you think we can both take one? Because I know that one's the one that I took when we just did it.
I wonder if they go to different places. Here, well, let's both go
Let's
in one and
race.
see if they take us different. Oh, it's a race. Go!
Oh, mine's closing faster.
Says it is a little bit, yeah. Go, it just goes it just goes a little faster too, it feels like.
Ooh.
How are you gaining on me?
Oh, now I'm locked in. Or maybe? I don't know. Now I'm slowing down.
Okay.
You hit a mushroom. No fair, Dan. Said no items. Fox only.
Let's take us to the same place. That's nice.
Huh.
Convenient. Well, we know better than to both try to fit in one elevator now. So
We've tested that. They did a really good job making this water just super scummy as possible. Like
every part of down here looks very bad.
Like, have you ever walked in like swamp or just stagnant water like this, and you walk out like, when we walk out of this, like everything up to our like our shin is just gonna be like a ring of filth.
Yeah.
That is attached. Disgusting.
Ugh.
And I love it.
I feel like you may have being in Florida, you might have had more maybe marshy type areas you might have been able to encounter growing up. And I may have had some gross little ponds or creeks, but if the water's running, it's not going to get that gross.
Yeah. Yeah, there's definitely especially too small little reservoir ponds and stuff like that. I feel.
Ooh, yeah.
Like, I'll just wade in. or is there some algae growth on like a pond or a lake?
Yeah, I feel like even Kid Me would have avoided that.
Yeah.
Kid Me was too smart / chicken. Not entirely unlike adult me. I didn't remember one of these balls being down here.
I didn't either. I was kind of thinking, I was like, what shot me? Even though I was looking at the ball, I was just like, it's definitely not a ball.
Quit swinging, guy. I want to get in a hit. Let me have a turn.
He's mad. He's on fire.
There we go. Okay. I guess I'd be mad if I was on fire, too.
I was seeing if the ball turned into a knight. He did not.
That'd actually be really funny.
Just turns into Kirby. Little tiny. On a totally unrelated note,
Yeah.
that Selen's quest in Elden Ring, I think in terms of NPCs having a bad time, I think that's one of the worst to me.
That's definitely a lot of FromSoft NPCs have had a lot of bad times over the years. I do feel like that's up there for one of the worst times an NPC.
Yeah.
Because that's perpetual too. That's a bad time that you know is going to last indefinitely.
Yeah. You dabbled where you shouldn't have, and that's it. That's it.
Yeah. I mean, this is what you wanted, but I don't feel like you're happy about it, nor do I think you ever will be.
Yeah.
You don't sound happy.
You don't look happy. What are you?
I don't know which face to look at on this huge ball, but none of them look too happy.
Yeah.
None of them are smiling. Yeah.
It's like... trying to like zoom in my camera as close as I can to see if there's... I was curious if like the red reflection was like eyes or anything like that. It's kind of just like goopy.
Ooh.
Like there is some little like embryo in there moving about.
Yeah.
You can kind of see.
Like the glow is like a little light source sort of within. Mm-hmm. Like it could be a little eggs of the thing.
A bunch of little Gyguses.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Aiming.
Everything down here sucks.
But now it's on fire.
Which helps. Does make me feel a little better.
I had these, like, little filet mignon, steaks in my freezer for, like, too long, frankly.
Oh, yeah?
And I don't know why, just, like, yesterday, I was like, I'm gonna cook one up. And, like, I didn't make any side dish or anything. I cooked up a nice little steak for me, like, pan-seared. It was delicious, but I was like, I haven't cooked a steak for just me, like... I feel like ever. Like, I don't know.
Steak does feel like a social meal in a weird sort of way. Like
It does.
Like, all right, we're doing a cookout. I can't just cook out for myself.
It's like, yeah, it's that, or it's like something fancy. It's like, oh, you know, we're celebrating our, you know, the business merger. You know, like,
Yeah.
oh, it's the 10th anniversary. You know, and let's have a steak. But this was just like, it's Tuesday. I'm having a steak. I felt so weird eating it. It was delicious, but
I'd feel the same way, probably.
yeah. Okay, I remember you have to like connect a separate area of bridge, like
Yeah, I feel like there is something we're supposed to actually do down here.
like we walk.
Not just go back the way we came.
Yeah, because this is the way we get to that broken bridge to activate. Oh, I think it's this way.
There's also a path up. Was that something?
That is a lie, I think.
This one's a lie?
Maybe. Oh.
Wait. It might be a lie.
Oh, wait, I actually don't see where you were.
I can see the fog door from here, but I don't know if I can actually get to it. I'm overhead now for you. I think I just...
You're probably in the right spot then if it was going up. Oh, yeah.
There you are.
this is
Okay,
it.
yeah. Here we go.
Yeah. All right, you take those 3. I'll I'll hang back here.
I'll give you some light
Oh,
to swing by.
he was very angry for being dead. You know? Like, settle down.
Well, your dead friends are pretty chill about this now.
Yeah, they're not making a peep.
Let it go.
Okay, this is where the
Mind
scary
flayer.
boy comes. Yeah, the mind flayer guy.
Good time to have a bit more health.
Do you think in game, if you were to step on like a player's message, do you think does it burn?
It's like tingly.
You know, a little tingle, like in a battery kind of thing.
Yeah, or like stepping not directly on like a sparkler, but next to it, where you're getting like some little stingy, like
Oh,
kind of stings a little
okay,
bit.
yeah.
But like it's not burning you or anything. You're just like
We've probably talked about this at some point, but like, if you are holding a 9-volt, you lick it, right?
I feel like I do have the thought to do that a lot of times, and I definitely know that Kid Me has done it before. I don't think maybe I've just not held a 9-volt in a while.
Maybe that's the problem. Maybe it's been so long you don't remember licking every single 9-volt you've ever held.
Yeah, maybe that is the problem. Maybe if I had a 9-volt, like, Carrie would just look over and be just like, get that out of your mouth. What are you doing? And I just
what are you
suddenly
doing?
realize, oh, I like... I'm just sucking on this like a Jolly Rancher now. What am I doing?
Oh my gosh. You're going to town on those 9-volts.
Oh, hello.
Oh, do we have a friend? Oh,
We do have a friend. Sort of snuck up.
we were kind of making a racket.
Yeah. And having important conversations about batteries. That's some widow's lotus. That's very kind of you. And I actually stocked up on some of these before, so I'll let you have some because I think you're out. Or you have one.
I have one that I've been saving for a rainy day, aka probably coming up pretty soon.
Yeah, might be possibly very soon, given...
Right now. Oh, big hit.
There we go.
Nice.
Still got to bow to you, though,
sorry.
for the generosity. Thank you. Yeah, let me drop some of those for you now, just since it's going to become relevant eventually. And I've also got more than I can hold.
Something about the way my character is clapping, like the sound of it and just watching their meaty hands slap together.
Yeah.
It's a unsatisfying clap. I like a nice, like you got to make the suction, right? You gotta get a nice pop to the clap, right?
Yeah, to get a proper sound. It is drop and not discard, yes.
Drop, yeah, leaves it.
How many to drop? Yes, there we go. Okay, good. Have 12.
Oh, whoa. I'm just gonna go play around in some Plague now. Oh, thank you.
Get that back on the hotbar.
That's not a bad idea.
There we go. I forget what we were talking about. Clapping, right.
Yeah, the clapping. I don't know. They're just like smashing their meaty bone hands together. Like,
Yeah, it does feel like you get a very weak sound out of that. Unsatisfying.
it's like some of the Smash Bros. Characters, their claps they're so unsatisfying, but some of them have good claps, you know.
Yeah.
Some of them, they don't know what they're doing. They've never clapped in their life.
That's true. Was it Polygon who put up a video that was just the...
I vaguely remember something like that.
Or maybe it was Barry.
Maybe it was.
Maybe Barry did it. Someone who put out a video that's just like, here's footage of all of the Smash Brothers characters clapping at the end, but with all sound removed, and someone just basically like foleying the sound of them clapping in a way that sounds like what their characters clapping looks like, and it's extremely funny. I'll have to look that up later.
We gotta do that for all the Souls likes. We gotta compare the claps. Demon Souls not a strong start.
No.
They're just like brushing their fingers together.
I don't know why I always expect this elevator to stay for a second.
Oh yeah, it's quick. It's like get out of here.
Yeah.
We got people to move.
I guess it has to travel a long way. If it's held for longer, it would be an interminable wait. Even so.
Hey.
Yay!
All the little guys, they were just kind of worshiping the chain. They weren't even holding it.
I guess them worshiping it still held it up.
It's just like Santa Claus. Seeing isn't believing. Believing is seeing.
And if you stop believing, he's gonna collapse into a blood swamp.
Santa falls into the abyss and then hatches little tiny Santa Clauses.
Yeah.
Classic tale. Now just picture each of those faces going. You've been very good this year.
Just evocative imagery you are conjuring here.
Thank you. They take one of their little like scorpion legs and put it up to the side of their nose. And then they give a wink. And then they disappear up the chimney.
Although, as soon as you do see like a little red hat on them, they do look a lot friendlier.
Right, they do. They do.
Sitting in a sleigh.
Laughing like a bowl full of innards.
Yeah, all right, it's bad again.
Oh, it got bad? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, the bowl full of jelly laughing imagery suddenly swings it right back.
There arose such a clatter. Oh, Santa.
I'm gonna run down to Yurt's spot again. I don't know if Yurt's equipment will still be sitting there. If so, it feels like I ought to grab it.
Oh yeah, we'll go give it a run. Get some exercise on these Demon Souls characters. Not in real life.
No.
No. What's up? You go.
No, you go ahead first.
I was just gonna say, like, actually picturing myself running up a spiral staircase like that, I would like, no chance I'd be running up that. And still moving after?
No. It would definitely... You would definitely leave something of yourself on those stairs.
Oh, yeah.
I do actually, when I'm, like, going upstairs, often kind of run or sort of like go up 2 stairs at a time. I found that it almost feels more energy efficient to just kind of have some speed and momentum going up. I feel like I'm going the wrong way now.
No, you're going right.
Is it the right way? Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I still do the 2-step. And especially if I'm going downstairs, like, I'm hustling.
Oh, yeah. Same. But it's only more energy efficient for a certain stretch, and then you're completely tapped.
Yeah. I do find, like, in my
Duck on it. I was even trying.
My current apartment complex, like, when I'm going up the stairs, it's like I feel like it wraps around too quick, and I'm like, I'm getting dizzy. if I go up or down the stairs too quick, I'm like making too many turns.
I need a few more steps.
Yeah.
Here.
Because if it was one stair per flight, then it would be simple. But it's half. You know. So if I'm going up like 5 flights of stairs, I'm changing direction 10 times, and that's too many times.
It's too many times. Yeah.
When you're running, there's people just looking like these idiots are out of shape.
I see a shiny down there. That's nice. All right, a little bit more to the left. There we are.
Oh, I did land on you, and it did push me, but luckily it pushed me backwards.
Send to storage. Okay. Does it actually leave? No. I was wondering if, like, Yurt's body would still be here, but no, it's just sort of a regular knight.
Yeah, just a guy.
What happens if you get in this?
All right, we can get in.
We're gonna find out. It's taking us somewhere.
Bum, 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 bum.
And we're both in it,
I know.
shockingly.
I'm gonna move around a bunch.
Oh, good. Confuse the game.
Where are we going? Where am I going? I feel like they could have capitalized on their, like, goopy sound of the touchdown there.
Ooh, it's sort of like a nice sort of splorch as the thing
Yeah, splorch.
so it doesn't feel totally liquidy. It feels like it's got a little bit of milkshake thickness to it.
Oh, yeah. Triple thick.
Oh, yeah. I feel like we're in the same place.
Yeah, we are.
Okay.
We just gotta get back up. Although, if we do find either the 2 together or the stairs that we need to take,
Oh, yeah.
because we just need to go back up. Right.
Exactly.
Here's the... That's... Oh, wait, these are the 2. Are
Hey.
these the 2?
I think so. Well,
Let's
then.
try it.
We race once more. Ah,
Oh.
you just got the faster one. The acceleration on that elevator.
It's going. Yeah, what do they build these pillars for?
I do wonder.
What was the thought process here?
Yeah, like what was... I don't feel like the swamp was always down there. Probably. Maybe. Like, either this was a place that was built that just outright celebrates and loves the grossness below, or the grossness below is part of the sort of decay.
Yeah.
And this place was something kind of different before. In either case, I'm kind of curious.
Or like they started building the like on the edge of a cliff, and they're like building their Minecraft, tower. And then they start like, oh, we gotta put a wall like to protect from the creepers. And then they start going over the cliff, and they're like, oh, it's like 15 blocks down to the ground. And just keep pushing it down. And then next thing you know, they got these giant towers over here, and that's more the base than the original.
That's how it happens.
That's how it happens. It can happen to you, too. That's right, little Timmy. Be careful where you place your Minecraft base. You could be wasting materials. Yeah, I don't know.
Sure hope I'm going the right way. I think I am. Oh, yeah. And there you are. How'd you get down there so fast?
Quick.
I guess so. Oh. And
I
also
found
hello.
a friend.
You did. Hi.
Oh, what nice axes you have.
Oh, yeah. I'm impressed. Cool. And intimidated, both. I feel like you're gonna need some more speed,
you did some
though.
damage to him. Holy smokes.
It's good to see you, Crims Bacon. I did love the 2 axes.
They were very intimidating.
Extremely so. I felt like if I let you get in a hit, it was over.
Yeah, yeah.
Either from a one-shot kill or me being so staggered as to being able to do nothing. All right, we got another nasty dude on the way up.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe I should go in front on this one.
Yeah, I like that.
And top off, maybe, also. Okay. The nerve putting one of these red phantom mind flayers on a narrow spiral stair.
I know. Very rude. Very rude.
Yeah, I'll get him. Yeah. There we go. Teamwork. Whew.
He was going at a very low frame rate for the first, like, 50 feet of that descent, and then it sped up to 60. He hit, like, a time rift.
Stupogo, I'm afraid you might be a little late.
He was Max Payne falling, and then he ran out of stamina.
I will never get tired of a good word that is not a verb made into a verb.
Same.
It is one of my favorite things to do with this language.
Yep. It does make me smile every time. Did it just pop up Tower of Latria, Upper Latria for you?
Not that I noticed.
Okay. Mine, like, just popped up. It was very weirdly placed, it felt.
That was very weird. And now for a very mean boss. Can't believe it missed with that dash.
I forgot to close the Dan Hunter Return to Their Home box.
I did the same thing for a second there. Stop pouncing me, guy. Like, for real.
Okay.
Still hate fighting these guys.
Mm-hmm. So, not fun. This is the, like, equivalent of the Capra Demon, I would say, for this game.
Yeah.
Where it's not a bad boss. It's all about just, like, the outside factors of the boss. This is all the arena, and I don't want to get knocked off the ledge fight.
Yeah, the arena is your enemy in this one, not really the boss themselves.
And then when they do that,
For that exact reason.
and they can just, like, double and triple pounce.
Yep. So cool.
And it's not a quick get up from the roll either. It's a let me slowly get to my. But I'm so confident in Slaybell and Dan.
I'm feeling ready.
You're gonna knock this out of the park.
Let's see how this
Just
goes.
like I got knocked off that bridge.
Yee. Close. And now there's two. Good. I like that one. They do look slightly different. One of them has like only one eye glowing.
Yeah. That's like when they so when they package like the kids' toys later, they can market. They can do the same model and market it as two different ones. Battle damaged man-eater.
That's efficient. All right, I gotta kill one of these dudes.
That's just smart. What that is.
Oh boy.
I think they look a lot more. I guess I'd have to like actually look at them. But I think they look more humanoid in the remake. Like I think they were a little more bestial in the face in the OG. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember for sure. It's been a while. I did love just seeing one of their snake tails bit their back, and I don't know. That probably makes them stronger and meaner somehow, but it looked really cool.
They were having a dispute.
Yeah.
He ate the
Yeah, it's happening again. I don't know why. It's really cool though.
The man part ate the snakes like tapioca pudding, and he's pissed about it.
It's really starting to eat into their professionalism at work.
Not now. We have guests over. We'll talk about this later.
Oh, fighting two of these at once sucks. Ow. Guys. Ow. You too.
Oh, so since you're in a situation where you can freely think and you're not doing anything else, there's a hypothetical question that I was reminded of. I used to ask this question a lot back in college when I was I was mingling, I was meeting, connecting people, all this stuff. And I always like to do it because I feel like it's a fun thing to think about. And it's, if you could like someone snaps of fingers and you suddenly get a part of your body or like an attribute of your body or an animal's body suddenly infused with you. Like, so for example, for me, I would take gorilla arms.
Gorilla arms, interesting. So like, if infused with you in a way where like you're gaining the attributes, or just literally you are now part, like one of your body parts is now replaced with that animal's.
You could do like, it could either be like just, okay, I have straight up gorilla arms, like they just cut them off the gorilla, put them on me kind of thing. Or it could be more like, oh, this animal's, like endurance, or like a turtle's lungs kind of thing. Or,
oh, I see. So you're like basically getting their powers, not necessarily their aesthetic.
They're animal superpowers that they have.
Gotcha. Ooh, that is an interesting, good question though.
What's the like the lobster immortality and stuff like that, like kind of thing.
Boy.
But I feel like it's a fun one to think of, right?
Yeah, you can make a whole superhero team out of this. There's like so many good options.
I love it. Cause some people are gonna go for like the funny, I'm just gonna go haha. But then some people are like, I gotta think, like, hang on, I gotta think about this.
Yeah. No, like I'm kind of in like think about this mode already. Like,
Some of my some of the ones that stood out to me that I've heard over the years is like eagle eyesight.
ooh.
I feel like that's a good one. I feel like that's just nice.
Yeah, any bird of prey's eyesight sounds like a great pick.
You've got the like either like whale or turtle or tortoise like lungs kind of capacity thing.
Yeah.
I had a friend say they wanted shark skin, just like super sandpaper rough skin.
Ooh.
And I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Yeah. It's a fun pick.
And another person also said regrowable teeth for sharks. I was like, that's terrifying. It's just a human slowly regrowing their teeth.
I'm trying to think of an animal that is really good at just self-healing and kind of restoring itself.
Yeah. What if you did like geckos, like regenerative, like, because they can regrow their tails and stuff like that.
I think so, yeah.
And I could be wrong, but I feel like a gecko's good, like more talented than some other lizards. I could be wrong. Chameleon tongue, like that'd be cool as heck. It's like, oh, let me get this bag of chips and just just across the room.
I feel like any introvert would be well served by like octopus camouflage.
Oh yeah. I feel like there was another stipulation too. If it was like a something you didn't have, you could add it. So like you could be like, oh, I want a prehensile tail kind of thing. Like,
ooh, also a good pick. Honestly, sometimes just an elephant's memory would be nice.
Ooh, elephant's memory. They never forget to kill. That's one of my favorite Futurama jokes. I'm sorry. I just had to. I can't hear that and not think of that.
You got to complete it. It's like, it's the shave and the haircut of quotes.
It really is. It really is.
Listen, I get it. There's, like, I know people who are afflicted by that exact same problem with, let's get down to business.
Yeah, yeah. ... Like, I love Mulan. But if I hear that, I'm good. I can stop right there.
I can quit anytime I want to, specifically right there. Where?
I think he's under us.
I think so.
It's his first day flying. Look at those wings. Those wings are way too tiny to support that big of a boy.
No tail for you. I don't know what the tail did, but you can't keep it. It was a snake.
Yeah, I'm curious if it did do like a buff or something like that, because I guess I don't know their movesets well enough.
Yeah, same.
What are you making that much noise about, sir? Settle down.
Nope. Come down here so we can finish you.
Okay.
Before your friend shows
I
up.
walked right in front of that pillar.
Come on. Okay, one down. That's a relief.
Yeah, he got his tail off.
Nice.
I'll illuminate him.
Thank you. That is legitimately actually helpful in this area. Yeah, this is definitely battle damage man-eater.
Battle damage man-eater.
What are you doing?
This is kind of what happened when I fought him. He started doing this a lot. He doesn't like non-melee, it seems. Okay, that was.
I have felt exactly how you sounded several times over the course of this boss fight. Yeah, so fast. I'm scared to keep looking up at him and not the ground I'm walking on.
I've found staying just like, oh, okay, if I'm always making sure I'm touching this torch.
There's at least no way you could be knocked off in one smack. Yeah.
And I won't accidentally be like, oh, I'm walking away, because then I'm going away from the torch if I'm doing that.
Yep.
Ow.
Hold still, guy. Ow. Or stay and hit me, that's fine too, honestly. Just as long as you don't fly off. And there he goes.
You reminded him he could fly.
Yeah. Ow. It seems like if he dashes himself off of the ground, it's then like his AI has to figure out, like, okay, how do I get back? Let me go back to a reset point.
And what was the step 2 here?
There you go.
Oh, that's right, fall, and then he goes, woo!
Woo!
We did it!
We did it! Oh, it's such a scary fight, too.
Yeah. So easy to roll off and just get booped off.
Yep. Extremely easy. Whew. I'll grab this item. And then that thing. Okay. Whew. All right.
Nice. Nice.
Well, that was fun. Let's go ahead and call it, and we'll finish this zone next to time.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's very dimly lit out here. I guess it's fine. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and we will see you next time for some more Demon Souls co-op. Goodbye.
Goodbye.